What's poppin' peeps? It is your boy Jet, and every single person that is watching this video is unique in their own special way. We have our own differences, yada yada. But despite all that, despite our differences, we can all agree on two things. First, every single person that is watching this video, you're a sexy beast. And second, we all hate creeps. We all hate people that harass women or anyone. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, black, white, Asian, whatever. We all can agree on one thing. Being a creep, it's not the move. Yeah, you saw the title, The Worst Characters in Anime. We all hate creeps in anime. Sexual deviants, we all hate them. What's crazy about these creeps in anime is that, despite that, mostly, they have cool characters, like RIP Toriyama the GOAT, but Master Roshi is a goated character. If you ignore him being a I'm not gonna lie to you, I really don't care that during that time it was funny. Master Roshi is an anime icon, an OG who deserves his respect for changing the game for senseis to come. But for every time you bring up Master Roshi teaching the Kamehameha or blowing up the moon, you must also mention how he Bulma's moon on multiple occasions. I promise you, if Master Roshi had Instagram,
come Tuesday,
promise you, this man is a deviant. Look, all I'm saying is Gojo is a better mentor than Roshi. And that's not an insult, it's just a fact of life. Because while Roshi's nose is bleeding from the sight of women, Gojo's got females going crazy for him, even doing blood sacrifices. Like, dog, I promise y'all, if Master Roshi couldn't blow up the prison, he would be in it. But despite all that, he's still a goat, alright? So the next character could have been a goat, but he's not. We have Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Like, it blows my mind that people have Zenitsu as their favorite character in Demon Slayer. Like, you have Giyu, Tengen, Sanemi, and you choose the crybaby simp. You're so unserious about this. Like, every time you ask a Zenitsu fan why they like him, they always bring up how cool he is when he's sleeping. You know, as if that's impressive. See, that's the problem with Zenitsu. I like him when he's asleep, when you give him 2 shots of NyQuil, but when he's awake, when he's over here crying or trying to pounce on Zenitsu, nah, I don't fuck with him. This new generation of lightning users is just complete garbage. Like, we have Kaminari, who's a nuke, but sucks at it. Then we have Kashima, who was ruined before his anime debut, but at least he goes good with syrup, so that's this. Then you have Zenitsu, who's a crybaby Reddit mod. Like, you can't be a crybaby and a like that. Like, those two personalities just make you unlikable 2 times over. I know it's hard justifying why you're a Zenitsu fan, just like how people justify them being a Sanji fan. Like, how do you go about watching One Piece, 1,000 episodes, and your favorite character is the simp? Like, I respect Sanji not hitting women because I'm the same way, but like, eventually, you can say stop so many times until you get a full counter. But like, Sanji's chivalry is like a detriment to not only his life, but the life of his crew. Like, I don't know about y'all, but Whole Cake with Sanji pissed me off because how you gonna hit your captain, one of your day one homies? Then we get to Fishman Island. Sanji, dog, you sold. You're a fraud. And don't get me started on how horny he is, on how big of a simp he is. Like, it's hard to look past Sanji being a chef and not using his hands to fight, so he, kicks and shit. It's hard to look past that when every time he fights or sees a woman, he's drooling out of his mouth. And like, he never develops out of it. From the start of One Piece, throughout all 1,000 chapters and episodes, he's still a simp. Like, Bakugo was a dickhead towards the beginning of MHA, but at least he stopped being a dickhead towards the end. Sanji, nah, he's still a simp. Up next, we got this pathetic bastard from Rena Toilet, Kazuya. Not only is the series of Rena Toilet absolute garbage, but the MCU is an absolute freak piece. A little horny freak. Kazuya is exactly what Zenitsu would be if he wasn't born in the Heian era. Like, if Zenitsu was born with a cell phone, he would be exactly what Kazuya is. And that's not an insult, it's just a fact of life. Like, first of all, he's over here paying women to dating him. Like, he's paying women to be his girlfriend. Like, I don't know what's worse, renting a girlfriend or paying for OnlyFans. Like, I think they're equally worse because either way, you're not smashing. You're not busting down any doonies. Like, keep in mind, Kazuya is paying thousands for this girl. Thousands. While he has Ruka throwing her coochie at him 24/7.
She's so fine, she done pissing me off.
Like, bro, he's thinking with neither of his heads. He has 2 brain cells and both of them are bouncing on their thumbs because Kazuya is nothing more than a baby back bitch. This man is over here jerking off to his ex-girlfriend. This man nutted dreaming about his pretend girlfriend getting her back broke. This man cucked himself in his dream and he nutted. Dog, I don't understand. Dog, how do you write a character like this and expect me to like him? This nigga Kazuya is a filthy sex pest. The author wrote the biggest loser in existence and expected all of us to hope he wins in the end. Dog, I hope he's single forever. I really do. Like, just looking at him pisses me off. And then we get to the next character, Mineta, who also pisses me off. Like, dog, his only character trait is being a like, he's just like Kazuya. But I think what's worse is that there's so many other characters in MHA who could have used a bigger spotlight. You could have given Mineta's spotlight to Tokoyami, Ida, Kirishima, Kaminari, and yet you gave it to Mineta. You made Mineta a character. Dog, I don't even care if he's in the story for 14 minutes. That could have been used for any other character. His only fight in the series, was against Midnight. And he won because he was a horn dog. Like, every other character in this video, like, if you took them out of the story, they would be missed. Like, despite my hatred for Sanji, he would be missed in One Piece. If you took him out, there would be a gap right there. But if you took Mineta out of MHA, I promise you, nothing would happen. Look, I'm telling you right now. Yo, Studio Bones, if you're listening, okay? I've read the rest of the manga. I'm caught up with the MHA, and I'm telling you right now, you don't need Mineta anymore. And you know, your current relationship with me and the fans ain't looking so hot, okay? So I'm gonna offer a binding vow. You kill off Mineta in the anime, and my life is yours! Like, dog, during the USJ arc, when the villains were attacking the school facility, over here looking like a GTA Online server, Mineta was surrounded by bloodthirsty villains who had no jobs. And not only was Mineta pissing down his pants when the opposition was right in front of him, but he was actively groping Froppy. Like, not out of fear, like dog, he was horny. Like, he was like, bro, I'm gonna die here, I might as well just get a feel. This man tried to scale a 50-foot wall to spy on his classmates. It's 2014. I know Mineta has a cell phone. In the series, he has Google. He can look it up online. Actually, no, I know his browser history is horrible. But dog, I promise you, if Mineta was in real life, he would have been the one behind the Taylor Swift AI art. I promise you right now. This motherfucker is a spineless, gooning freak piece, and I hate him with a passion. But thank you guys for watching this video. It was a little something new. If you like it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share.